they do. They smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers.
In Iraq today, a series of devastating attacks in the northern city of Kirkuk. A suicide truck bombing and 2 smaller car bombs killed at least 80 people and wounded more than 180 others. Iraq's government claims many of the militants who stage attacks like the one in Kirkuk are coming from other countries. From Baghdad, here's Alan Pizzi.
The carnage from the bombs was horrendous even by Iraqi standards. Passengers trapped inside a bus burned to death. More than 4,000 Iraqi civilians have died in suicide attacks in the past 6 months, and Saudi Arabia bears much of the blame, according to Iraqi National Security Advisor Moffaq al-Rubai.
Most of the foreign terrorists who are blowing themselves up in this country are coming from Saudi Arabia.
The Iraqis and the U.S. military here claim 60 to 80 terrorist recruits a month enter Iraq, half of them from Saudi Arabia. They travel to the Syrian capital Damascus, then cross this long and porous border into Iraq. Rubai said he asked the Saudi government to crack down harder on would-be jihadists and to restrict movement of funds to Sunni extremist factions, especially those linked with Al-Qaeda.
We would love to have our American allies put more pressure and more convincing on the Saudi government.
One of Iraq's most hard-line Sunni leaders, Harith al-Dari, visited the kingdom last month, where Rubai claimed he was publicly praised by King Abdullah as a mujahideen or holy warrior. The Saudi connection puts Washington in an awkward spot because the kingdom is a favored ally in the region.
The backstabbers. Backstabbers.
Washington has known about the problem for years, a regional analyst said. That there has been no action is an indication of the limited influence the U.S. has over the Saudis. But the fact that both the Iraqis and American military officials are now pointing fingers may be a sign that carnage has overcome diplomatic niceties. Alan Pizzi, CBS News, Baghdad.